the Goose, the Egg, and Hilton Head Town Council. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Mike Broadhurst with the Broadhurst Group and the Carolina Realty Group. It's Monday, April 11th, 2022, and we're ready for the Bluffton, South Carolina Real Estate Market Report. Let's go ahead and get started. You know, we sell real estate not only in Bluffton, but all across the area from South Beach and Sea Pines out to downtown Beaufort. Actually, I'm standing behind one of our oceanfront listings that we have under contract right now. And the reason why I'm here on the island is because I want to talk about some legislation that is being put forth before the Hilton Head Town Council. And to look at that, I'm going to put Dan Prudhomme, our broker in charge here at Carolina Realty Group, to explain what kind of code and new regulations the town is considering. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Dan reported last week.
This week's news, the Island Packet reported on the new proposed short-term rental changes. You want to find all about those, Hilton Head Island sc.gov/short-term rentals. We'll put the exact URL right here, somewhere on the screen. But here's what you need to know. About a week and a half ago, a committee comprised of the town council, so 4 members of the 7-member town council, formed a committee. 3 of the 4 voted in favor of moving this proposal to town council. That's going to go to a vote on April 19th. And here's basically what it says. Every short-term rental property is going to have to get a permit to be a short-term rental. Proposed fee for that is $250. You have to designate a person that's kind of on call 24 hours a day for that property. They've got to respond to any complaints, and they have to respond to those complaints within an hour. This will go into effect January 1st, 2023 if approved, and any non-compliance will be met with a fine of up to $500 and 30 days in jail. That's a maximum, obviously. Permits can be revoked, meaning you could not be allowed to rent your property if you haven't paid any business license fees or taxes to the town. Or, here's the big one, the operation of the property has been declared as a nuisance. We had to dig back into the town's website to get their definition of a nuisance, and it's really loose. The question is here, you get a neighbor that's not very friendly and they're calling the cops all the time on the renters. Like, how much power are the neighbors gonna have if they don't like you? Who knows, right? If you've been convicted of 2 or more violations, so if they've visited a house on 2 occasions and you've been convicted of those violations over a 12-month period, your certificate, your permit can be revoked.
I want to thoughtfully close with these remarks, and it's going to center around 2 topics. One is respect. The other one is our economy. Certainly, we should have an expectation of people coming to our beautiful, idyllic lifestyle who are respectful of not only our natural habitat, but also of us as people. By the same token, we, as people who live here, have to give respect in order to receive respect. And I think that the legislation that is in front of the Town Council in Hilton Head Island is not considering the onus that they're going to put on property owners with rules like you have to get back to a complaint within 1 hour. That just seems to be unreasonable. My second point, the economy. We have over 2.5 million people who come to Hilton Head Island every year. In 2019, that generated $1.37 billion in revenue. That revenue helped people pay their mortgages. It helped put kids to school. It helped families grow. It helped our community prosper. I think we need to be very, very careful and very thoughtful about any legislation that we pass that might impact the very essence of who we are and why we do so well here in the Low Country. Until next week, I'm Mike Broadhurst, and I'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.